All right, starting off pretty lazy and easy this morning. And the structure I've got, you can kind of see how this kind of swoops in here. We've kind of got some scalloping along the beach, and that's just kind of those little W shapes that run down the beach. Kind of stopped at this first one. The reason I'm setting up on this side of it, I can kind of walk out here just a little bit, throw over this sandbar, and then for my second rod, I'm just going to throw a Carolina rig. I'm just going to kind of let it roll around in this little bit of a hole right here. That way I can cover beyond the bar and up here nice and close. And all I'm going to do to start with, I'm just going to throw a piece of fish gum on and then get me a little bit of fresh dead shrimp here. I've got 2 Carolina rigs here today, and I am going to go with a slightly bigger weight today. All right, we'll get this shrimp threaded on here, and I'm definitely going to hit this with magic thread as well, because this Carolina rig, it's going to roll around a lot. It's not going to just stay in one place, so that means that real soft shrimp won't have to hold on for dear life. This magic thread will do it. And I do see another spot down there. It's another, oh man, 300-400 yards away. If this spot doesn't produce, I'll probably move on down there. That's another reason why I'm not throwing out a bunch of stuff right now. Just kind of go from there. Just something, I was actually packing up to move, and I pull out a dang keeper whiting. Gosh dang it. Oh, I don't know what to do. That guy's every bit of 10 inches. Like I didn't even see this rod get hit. Like I was literally picking up and just felt him when I started reeling it in. Let me measure him. Heck yeah, he's gonna be 11 and a half. And I want to keep fish today too, so I'll go ahead and I'll toss him in here real quick. Before I move, I guess I'll stay here just for a moment. Toss another one out. Well, I believe my plans have changed. I'm not gonna leave this spot quite yet. Another whiting. He ought to be 10 inches. He ought to be a keeper as well. If he's 10 inches, we'll throw him in the cooler. Probably throw him in the cooler regardless. He's bleeding. There we go. Got another hit. This feels like a good whiting. He feels like a solid one again. Oh yeah. I don't think so, Frederick. Not today, buddy. That's another keeper. Not a monster, but he's a keeper. And there we go. Oh yeah, he's just under 11. Not bad. There we go. 11-inch whiting. We'll throw him in the cooler. We're gonna get us some S whiting today. Man, I am so glad I caught that one whiting before I moved. Hey, this guy's fighting real hard. This guy's fighting harder than any other whiting I've reeled in today. Oh yeah, he's a good one. That's a solid whiting right there. Heck yeah. I could use a handful of these dudes. Hold still, I don't want to drop you. That's a chunk of a whiting. He's nice and thick. I mean, if I could catch, you know, 4 or 5 of these guys today, I would be pumped, because that is perfect size to keep. That is awesome. All right, this is probably a little silly not to have a second rod out, so I am going to go ahead and get another Carolina rig thrown out here nice and close. I mean, I'm catching all these whiting on a single rod, and I've got a second Carolina rig set up. And this will just give me a second opportunity, maybe get some double ups even. And I am going to throw this one out there towards the edge of that sandbar. And that's where these whiting are set right now, just on the inside of the sandbar, right up against that lip. And I'm pretty certain that we're getting a hit. We just got a lot of slack line in there, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Man, I'm glad I threw a second rod out. Oh, did he come off? No, he's still there. He's still there. Whew, I just looked over into the sun. I'm blinding myself checking on that other rod. Oh, come out of there. Come out of there. I'm not going to hold on to that guy. That guy's a little smaller than what I want. Swim away before Fred gets you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought Fred had him. But you didn't, Fred. You jerk. All right, those whiting were hitting nonstop for maybe 15, 20 minutes. And it's like they've all disappeared all of a sudden. I've got a couple of hits and misses. Nothing's hooked up. And I mean, it literally went from 100 miles per hour to 0. I mean, it just completely stopped here. I've not really caught anything for 15, 20 minutes now at this point. A couple missed hits and that's it. It's been wild. Man, I had just said I hadn't got a hit, hadn't caught anything in 15, 20 minutes, and then boom, this guy smokes it. This feels like another solid whiting. Yeah, that's another solid guy. Another nice chunky whiting. There we go, another decent whiting. Not a monster, not as big as that big one we caught earlier, but I'll take whiting like that. He's a solid keeper, nice thick mature whiting. We'll get a good fillet off of him. But I had literally just got done saying I hadn't caught a fish in a long time, had a couple missed hits, and then bam, here comes this guy. So there we go, good deal. Let's see if we can get a couple more today and then we'll call it good. That guy feels solid. Oh, that's good whiting. Whiting. I know, you got to pull it past him or he'll grab him. He really will. It's a species of whiting. We have 3 of them here. They're all Gulf kingfish. We have northern, southern, and Gulf. Okay. I get them confused, but it's one of the 3. Okay. They're almost all identical, so we just... Good eating? Yeah. Okay. Yep, so we just call them all whiting, make it easy that way.
And you keep them and you don't give them to him.
Exactly. If you feed... He won't leave you alone, but if you feed him, he'll follow you home, so... There we go, another real solid size whiting. Nice keeper whiting. I really need to count and see how many I got in the cooler, because I don't want to keep a dozen of them. You know, that's not what I do. I don't keep that many fish. I just keep what I'm going to eat for the time and then go from there. But there we go, another solid whiting to throw in the cooler, and I'll get them counted up, and then, you know, if I've got enough, I'll call it a day. I was running over there to check that. The surface, like I said, the surface picked up and it is dragging that smaller weight down the beach. And we got another nice solid whiting on here, it feels like. Oh yeah, this should be another real good whiting. Oh yeah, I can see him. Come in with that way, there we go. Another great size whiting, my goodness. I mean, these are awesome size whiting. Kind of makes me wish I hadn't kept a couple of the ones earlier, but I mean, this is just perfect size. There we go. That was a good hit. Oh yeah. Oh man. I think I'm recording. I don't even know. I just put in a new battery. Fred, get out from between me and this fish. Get up here. There we go. Heck yeah. That's a keeper. That's a solid whiting right there. That is a perfect whiting to end it on. Heck yeah, man. All right, there we go. That is an excellent whiting to end it on for the day. That's just a perfect size, no doubt worth keeping. I mean, 100%. If you're keeping whiting, this is a great size to keep any day of the year. Well, that is awesome. Good deal. And I'm done. I think Brad's walking down the beach right now, so I may stick around and continue fishing for a little while, but I am done keeping fish, so there we go. Awesome. Oh man, I said I was done, and I left my rod sitting out. Oh man. Oh, well, I'm choking. Man, this is a solid fish. Man. Oh, is this a pomp? No, just another big, nice whiting. Good night. I just left my rod sitting out as I was cleaning stuff up. And I said I was done keeping fish, but good night. Why would I not keep that guy? This guy's got to be the... Oh, I've got to keep him. He swallowed that. That's way down in his gullet. So, well, there we go. Well, oh gosh, I'm getting another big hit over there. Oh goodness. I think I got him up high enough where Fred can't get to him. Oh man. Oh, that feels like another good fish too. Now that other whiting was running left and right, and I thought, did I just find a pompano? This guy, oh, he's not quite as good as that other one. He's not quite as good as the other one, but he's another good one. And dude, he swallowed that too. Holy smokes, I went from being done to end up having to keep 2 more fish that swallowed hooks. Holy smokes. That's insane. All right, if you want to book a guided surf fishing trip with me, give me a holler. You can look me up at g2coastal.com. You can find me on Facebook. Get a hold of me. We'll get out here and we'll see what we can get stirred up. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. So until next time, I'll see you later.